Welcome to the lesson on MongoDB. In this lesson, you will learn about Introduction to MongoDB, understanding the basics and CRUD operations. You will learn about schema and relations, aggregation, security and migration, and lastly, backup and restore. So what is the description of this course? MongoDB is a document database with the scalability, flexibility, and necessary querying and indexing. MongoDB uses flexible JSON-like documents to store data, allowing fields to change from document to document and also allowing data structures to alter over time. Within this course, you will learn to set up MongoDB, why to use MongoDB, learn the features of MongoDB, understand the differences between MySQL and MongoDB. You will also understand CRUD operations. Then you will learn about different types of relations used in MongoDB. Then you will also define the aggregation and its types, define security features in MongoDB. And lastly, you will learn the migration steps from SQL to MongoDB and also the working of backup and restore methods in MongoDB. Now let us look at who can be the target audience for this course. First is the cloud engineers, then full stack Java developers, cloud application developers, and also Node.js developers. So what are the prerequisites that you would need to go through this lesson? Firstly, you need to have basic knowledge on database, basic understanding on CRUD operations, knowledge of database relations, and also knowledge on SQL. Now let me quickly walk you all through what are the lessons and practices we have planned in this lesson. The first part of this lesson, that's lesson 1, is Introduction to MongoDB. You have a small practice here how to install and set up the environment for MongoDB. Second lesson is understanding the basics and CRUD operations. At the end of this practice, you will be able to perform CRUD operations in MongoDB. Third lesson will be about schema and relations. Here you will be able to describe the projection and relations in MongoDB. Then fourth lesson is aggregation. Also you have a practice lesson around that. Then you have security with the practice lesson. Then the lesson 6 is migration of data from SQL to MongoDB. Here also you have one small exercise plan. And the last one is the backup and restore. So what is the practice environment that you would need? We would need a MongoDB Compose, MongoDB Atlas, Mongo Shell, and MySQL Workbench. Let me quickly summarize what did we learn in this overview. Introduction to MongoDB, understand the basics and CRUD operations, schema and relations, aggregation, security and migration, backup and restore.